Okay, so just getting in through my email. Oh my gosh, it's already 3:45. And I saw that a lot of people had a question on number 15. So let's look at that one as well as the other few that I did. And then I think that there's enough people that got the other ones that if you, text other people that they should be able to help you with ones that are not already done. Okay, so let's look at 15, which is asking us to find the second derivative. Okay, and we were given 5x squared minus 2y squared equals 4. Okay, so remember what we have to do in this case, that we always, even though it says that, we start by finding the first derivative. Okay, so d dx of 5x squared minus 2y squared equals d dx of 4. Okay, so on this guy here, we know that this is 10x minus 4y dy dx is going to equal 0. Okay, so I can see that dy dx is going to equal a negative 10x over a negative 4y, which is equal to 5x over 2y. Okay, so I'm going to keep that in mind because I'm going to have to go back and substitute that in for dy dx. Okay, so now I'm going to find the second derivative. Okay, so I'm going to rewrite what I have. So I know that dy dx is equal to 5x, and I'm going to rewrite this like that because I like the product rule better. Okay, so let's see. Let's do right here, we're going to use the product rule. So I'm going to do the first times the derivative of the second, which is going to give me negative 1 times 2y to the negative 2. Okay, that's the mommy function. And then I got to go in here and take the derivative of 2y, which is 2 dy dx. Okay, plus the derivative of the second, which is 5, times the first, or the derivative of this one times that one. So 2y to the negative 1. Okay, so now let's see if we can't clean this thing up a little bit. So that negative 1 times 5x, that's going to be negative 5x. Oh, and then there's a 2. So negative 10x over that 2y squared is coming down here, dy dx. Okay, plus this is just going to be a 5 over 2y. Okay, so let's clean it up a little bit more. So I have a negative 10x over 4y squared. And then I know that dy dx is 5x, 5x over 2y. Okay, plus 5 over 2y. All right, let's see what we have now. Right here, I've got negative 50 x squared over 8 y cubed plus 5 over 2y. So let's get a common denominator here. So it looks like we're going to need a 4y squared. And actually, I didn't even need to do that. I could have reduced this first, but let's just go with it. I'm going to leave it unreduced. Okay, negative 50x squared over 8y cubed plus 20y squared over 8y cubed. Okay, now I'm going to take out a 5 up on top. And I'm going to write this one first. 4y squared minus 10x squared. Oh, nope, I could take out a 10, huh? Let's go a 10, and then that would be 2y squared minus 5x squared over 8y cubed. Okay, so we know that this will simplify to a 5, this will simplify to a 4, and look at this other really nifty thing right here. 2y squared minus 5x squared. 2y squared, very similar to that. So if I took a negative 1 out of this, I could say this is negative 5x squared plus 2y squared. And if I take a negative there, I'll take a negative there. So 2y squared minus 5x squared is going to equal negative 4. Okay, so that right there is equal to negative 4. So it looks like, and I don't even have my answer. I don't have an answer key here. So hopefully I'm doing this right. 5 times negative 4 is negative 20 over 4y cubed. Let's see, 4 will go in there 5 times. And I get negative 5 over y cubed. Let me see, do I have an answer key? I don't. So hopefully that's correct. Okay, that's it.